We don't have time for a whole intro. Look at this thing. Caboose with his eyes open. Elmo with his bag out. Oh, my stinky guy. All right, guys. So, we got oh my god. Oh, no, it's okay. It's okay. We got two things going on today. One, we have a short sponsored demo stream of the Lonesome Guild, which we'll get to in just a little bit. Also, it's Night Rain Day, which is a full fucking day before they said it was gonna be, which I think is cool. I think it's cool they did that. Oh my god, he's leaning on me so bad. I love him. Did Paige move my fucking camera? Oh, that woman. Did Mama move my camera? Wooly has a schedule and refuses to move. I don't understand what... Oh my god, look at that. I don't understand why Wooly is so adamant about his schedule. Like, he's good at his job. He can just do whatever. You know? Like, he knows what he's doing. He can just do whatever. I think he's afraid of chat ass blasting him. Joke's on you, Wolves. The chat's gonna ass blast you no matter what. That's just how it works. You on the internet? Get ready to gape. So, oh. Today's show is brought to you by the Lonesome Guild. It's a sponsored show. Don't Nod is sponsoring the show to play their demo and to tell you to go wishlist it on the Steam, or you could like just play the demo yourself also. There's a link in the chat. In fact, I think it just went by. However, sponsor, don't you love this intro? So, hey, guess what? You know what's really fun? Don't Nod is like one of the only people that I've ever worked with. They're like, hey, can you actually like cut out the part that's sponsored and send it to us so we can watch it? And that's something that I just remembered literally just now. So hopefully that my guy thinks I'm really funny. I hope they think I'm really funny. I think that's the plan. But we gotta chill. We gotta chill for 26 more minutes because they want to make sure that you guys fill in, right? When I told them that, hey, by the way, I'm gonna be doing a co-stream with you with your stuff and the Night Rain afterwards, they were like, sick, that's great. I think that worked out really well, actually. I bet Wooly hates gaping. Man, that's too much information. Like, I don't think there's any version of that information that we need or you could like possibly learn or think about that would make anyone happy at all. I don't think anyone's happy now. I think we're all miserable. That's upsetting. So I think we're just gonna shoot the shit for 24 more minutes. Which that's fine. I talked to Paige. She knows we're gonna go late tonight on Night Rain for two reasons. One, it's From Software game. They have the mandate of heaven. And two, we'll be playing with you guys. So that'll be fun. Probably gonna talk about Night Rain a little bit. I'm gonna thank some people though. Hold on a second. The number one person to thank in today's show is Caboose. Thank you, Caboose, for your constant emotional support and your wonderful personality and good jokes. Yeah. You guys see how his eyeballs are just disgusting? It's awful. What a horrible freak. Ooh. I love him. He's doing his best. I would say that's not true. Also, hey, screw everything. Video games, politics, gooning. Who gives a shit about that? I have a cute baby update. Okay? Guess what? Me and Paige went to the grocery store with our son, like we do. And guess what? For the first time in a while, one of those tiny little baby carts was available. So we gave the boy a tiny little baby cart. And he started running around and drifting and being a big boy. But also, and this is my favorite thing. This has been like, this is one of the peak. This has been one of the best moments being a dad, is watching him walk into an aisle by himself with his little cart and stop it, and then walk over to like a paper towel and walk up and look at the price and go, hum, and then pick up the paper towel and like waddle over to the little cart and put it in. And it's like, oh my God, he has no idea what he's doing. He has no idea what he's doing. He's just copying. It's adorable. It's adorable. And then what we did was we got one of those 20, like those boxes of 24 Cokes, and we put it in his cart. And so he was like, ah, and like he pushed that around the whole time. So he's gonna nap like crazy, because he's pushing around like multiple kilos of Cokes. Dude, hey buddy, here's your backpack filled with rocks. Go run around in the yard. Oh, whoo, you look tired. Time for nap time. Oh, man. Oh, it's good stuff. It's good stuff, man. You know what else is good stuff? Galactica Fanto resubscribe. Thanks, Fanto. I appreciate it, man. Really, genuine. Ape Hawk kicked in a sub. Thanks, Ape. 26 months. That's almost as much as 27 months. Hope you have fun at Night Rain. I'll have fun at Night Rain. I'm so interested to see the breakdown of solo versus group play. Because on the one hand, group play is the intended play style and is easier. And solo is supposed to be extremely difficult and not intentional. But I think that is because people are weak ass pussies That's what I fucking think. I think they're weak as fuck. So we'll see. So what it probably is playing by yourself as a high skill player is easier than playing with two really bad players, but not as easy as playing with one normal player and one bad player. Right? Like solo is better than the worst team you could have, but any competent team is better. Is how it's probably going to work out. Also, I don't know, man. I don't know about difficulty conversations about From Software games anymore. I don't. I can't. I legitimately can't tell who thinks what is hard or anymore. I will tell you. Is what I'll do. Shine the Diamond kicked in a sub. Says, take money. Thank you. Will do. No, bad guy says, people just suck ass because they don't want to accept the problem as them more often than not. I mean, that's absolutely a thing. Now, however, I think the average gamer with a hard R doesn't understand how difficult even the most base level of video game proficiency is. I don't think capital G gamer understands how difficult it is for a new person to move and also rotate the camera. Like just that. Just that. You know? Pastel Hermit sub to say, wake me up inside. What the heck is going on with Evanescence? They got their resurgence. I can't wake up. Good for them. Wait a second. Marvel. Did Marvel just like break my mind? Wooly and Paige can't rotate the camera right. Do you mean correctly or to the right? Because you just saying both? No, but like I can't remember. Do they always turn left? But why male models? But why male models? That's an incredible unscripted joke. Fatal Destiny says, I've noticed Wooly almost always scrapes in a leftwise direction, so maybe. How can Wooly only turn left if he doesn't know left from right? I don't know how that doesn't internalize. Regardless, I can't wait for this week's podcast. I am prepping Steelman arguments and their responses for this week's podcast. Like I am getting ready to just lose my mind arguing with Wooly about Expedition 33. And now everyone's going to shut the fuck up. You're going to shut the fuck up. Okay. But oh man, I know exactly how Wooly is going to feel. And I said, shut the fuck up. And I know exactly how Wooly would feel. And I know that we are going to be chasms apart. Chasms apart. Chasms. And I'm already getting Gene. Yeah, me and Gene are like this on that. Hold on, I'm typing in Gene. I am preparing comebacks in advance. Oh, you're crazy. You're emotional. You're nuts. Anyway, we'll get to that later. That's later. That's later. Don't worry about that. Do 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 ba da da da. Where dog? Ha! Dude, you look fat today. What's up with that? Why do you look fat? Yeah. Look at that dog. Oh, he's melting. There he goes. Melting into a puddle. Oh my god. Buddy. Oh my god. Buddy. You can't just be a little baby every second of every day. Hey, guy from Don't Nod. Check out my cute dog. Look at him. He's ugly. Mwah. Ooh. Do. Wolf EX29 kicked in a sub that says Elden Ring forever. Hell yeah. Speaking of, there's no segue here. My PC's been repaired. I go pick it up tomorrow. Nice. Hopefully slapping in a brand new CPU will fix the issues I've had. I assume it will. What do I plan on playing it on first? Expedition 33's Endless Tower. That's Amadou. Mr. Jammer 1999 sub says, howdy, Pat. Hope you're well. I'm pretty well. Thank you. Anonymous kicked in $5. Do you think that they released Hyper Light Breakers the way it was in order to get ahead of Night Rain? They're nearly the same game, but Night has characters with gameplay variants. It is crazy how cucked out Hyper Light Breakers is by Night Rain. It is literally the exact same game made by like the single most reliable gold star developer in the industry, and it's releasing first. Like, it's wildly unfair. It is doom from the abyss. It is so unfortunate. Like, I'd be so upset. I'd be so upset. Zero Arturia sub, thanks, man. Shipley 990 sub says that skeleton looks uncomfortable. Nah, he's fine. Yeah, he's fine. Don't worry about it. Dun, dun. Oh my god. Gene's sending me parts of his article to use in the argument upcoming on the podcast. Oh, we're gonna get him. We're gonna get him, bud. We are united. How's Elmo doing? He's asleep. He's fine. He sleeps on a chair, and we walk up to him and go, "Elmo, are you alive?" And he goes, "Blah." And we're like, "All right." Is he still screaming? Every goddamn day. Every day, man. Pat, you see this new thing about the Mind's Eye boss saying people were paid to criticize this game? Everyone's lost their minds. Also, that's not how it works. You don't get paid to criticize something. You get paid to build things up. Come on. Leon Kun kicked in a sub. Did you see the Iron P review where he did a diagram on how fun Night Rain is solo versus friends and randos? Randos is slightly less than friends, while solo is all the way on the other side of being slightly above solo League of Legends. Just something to keep in mind before you wave your hands in the air and call the game midnight. So first of all, thank you for letting me know that, because that's a great name. Second of all, I'm going to steal it. It's stolen now. I came up with the term midnight. Elden Ring midnight. But that's mine. I did that. There's many such cases. But here's the thing. I really mean this. I genuinely mean this. If you're going to make a game and have one of the modes be bad, you should get shit on for it. Like that's it. Hey, you can play solo. Does it suck? Yeah. Well, then you can't really, can you? Would I prefer if it was 3-player only? No. But if it was 3-player only, you wouldn't be able to complain about bad solo matchmaking. Instead, or bad solo balance. Instead, you complain about matchmaking. Right? I also think solo play could be like tweaked like very significantly with like minor changes. Bosses that split into multiples, just don't do that anymore. And give solo players like a single revive. Done. That's it. Or the item that you buy that lets you revive, make it cheaper for how many people are missing from your game. And that's it. It's kind of all you would have to do. They do give you a free res? Oh, was that... Wait, Leonard Church says you get a free res? Is that from the patch that came out an hour ago? Cause like there was a balance patch that came out at like 11 a.m. and nobody knows what it does because there's no patch notes. It just says various balance. Oh, man. Cursed Root thanked my dog. He subscribed and said, thanks, Caboose. You make the world a better place. He's a sweet guy, and I love him. Iron Okie sub. Thanks, Iron Okie. Haven't been around because I plan to play Expedition 33 when I got time. Glad to hear it's great. It's great. It's fucking peak. It is really good. That's what I think. Now, granted, I did get Expedition 33 for free. I can tell you for a fact that that would not change even a single iota of my opinion on it. I also got Night Rain for free. And let me tell you, if shit sucks, I'm going to complain. Thank you for the free code, though. I appreciate it. Random Mishaps kicked in a sub to say, Night Rain kicks their ass. Well, thanks, man. I'm excited to play it. I'm excited to play it. Do you think you'll get Marathon for free? Fool. I think everyone's going to get Marathon for free. Dude, that was me knocking on the table, bro. That dog does not have even one brain cell. You know, I was like, he's sharing the brain cell. No, nothing. Nothing. Hatefish says the Diet Coke swig. If I know some shit I'm not allowed to say. Oh, no, I don't know anything. I want everyone to know the code. If I say I actually don't know anything, I don't know anything. If I say, I wonder, I'm just speculating. I'm just speculating. Is a man not allowed to speculate? Speculate too much and you'll go blind? I mean, that might be true. Who knows what's true anymore? We're in a post-truth world. Yeah, dog. You know what I do know is true. Wait, hold on. Where is it? Okay, so here's the thing. And I hope the guy watching this stream, my sponsor, understands what I'm going for here. Cause in the thing, it's like make sure to be organic and talk about these key points in your own words. And like what they probably don't know is that in my own words is me awkwardly reading the text verbatim like I'm an idiot. Because I think it's really funny. Because I just think it's really funny. Raise awareness of the demo. Hey guys, there's a demo out now for the Lonesome Guild. It's available on Steam as of yesterday. That includes today. Also, you can also go wishlist it. And if you wishlist it, that means I did my part in generating wish lists. A demo, how much does it cost? It costs free. It may cost maybe like 10 minutes of your time to download. But you don't have to actually sit there and watch it. You can just hang out. But what is the Lonesome Guild, guys? It is a whimsical top-down RPG full of hearts and friendships set in the charming world of Eter. You awaken as a ghost to find yourself shrouded in a mist that's causing its residents to lose their memories. To restore hope, you will gather a band of 6 misfits, each with their own unique abilities, strengths, and stories. Seamlessly slop between them. No, that's wrong. That's incorrect. Swap between them in real time to solve puzzles, battle corrupted foes, build your friendships that make you stronger in this lonely world. I wish you could slop between them. That'd be pretty great. Thank you, Don't Nod, for sponsoring today's program. Very appreciate it. Now, though, for those of you who want to really be on the up and up with FTC regulations, that is a proper hashtag ad money changing hands sponsorship. So thank you very much, Don't Nod. Do you want to kiss later? Maybe after we tell everyone about this demo. Clean demo. Very clean. Graphics, we're going to kick this up on big graphics. This is also one of those games that Steam's like, maybe you should plug this in. And I'm like, I guess I don't need to. Let's start that new game. You know what? Let's go with normal. Because I'm like a little dumb baby. Our tale begins with a light in the sky. A lone shooting star sailing through the heavens of Aether. A world of wondrous marvels and mysterious dangers. This was no ordinary celestial phenomenon, but an entity searching, desperate to find something it could not even name. It sailed over vast, dark mountains, enrobed in deep swaths of ever-present snow, and above the dwellings of the hard-scrabble folk who dared dwell in the shadows of such looming stone giants. On it sailed, towards a city as slick with new paint as it was with rain, dominated as much by authority as it was the shadows of its people's past. The light began to feel the stirrings of despair, for no matter where it went or what it saw, nothing seemed to be enough to fill the void within itself. Even the sky through which it traveled, full of beautiful stars and glittering galaxies, proved to be of no comfort to the lone comet. In desperation, the light felt itself calling out, seeking an answer, and finding nothing. Only the silence of the heavens surrounding it, and in that moment it knew the name of that ache within itself. Loneliness. That was the word that came to it, as it floating from a deep well. Tormented by the knowledge, the star drove down out of the empty sky, seeking a cure for such emotion. What the light desired was nothing alien nor strange, but a simple wish for friends, something longed for by many before it, and countless since. And so, with the star's fall, the curtain rises on this tale of loneliness and friendship, desperation and love, despair and hope. I hope the star doesn't get into Warhammer. Then you get that varnish smell on you. Oh my god, that's adorable. Da Vinci? Oh, cool. We're voice acting today. I could have sworn this is... Wait. I could have sworn this is where that comet landed. Admittedly, it's been an excellent distraction from recent setbacks. But perhaps... What's this? Gotta prep my throat for Deltarune. Sparks! I thought this was a simple meteorological blah 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 blah. But just being near it gives me a feeling of anguish and dread. What on a tear is this? Whatever it is, it appears to be advancing rapidly. So I believe the best plan for me is to retreat even more rapidly. You're moving in silence, bruv. You can do it. I don't know what that means. I just saw a British person say it, and now I'm laughing at it. Oh, British people. Sorry, okay. Sorry, I'm focusing. I'm focusing up. I'm focusing. This is really cute. Oh no, it's all around me. What do I... Oh dear. I have a dodge roll. Excellent. That's what I did when we were in the grocery store. Paige got mad at me. Hello? Are you alright? What on a terror are you? Are you some kind of fucking ghost, bruv? I don't know. It's also blurry. I don't know where I am. Or how I got here. Well, you are up and talking, so I pose it's something. But you are translucent and quite peculiar. Are you perchance a ghost of some sort? I don't know. I don't remember anything before now, except... Inside the mist, I felt so alone. It was horrible. Pain, fear, hurt so badly, like I was being torn apart, scattered in all directions. But then I heard something. A voice? Your voice. It sounded like it was coming from somewhere else, somewhere less painful, so I followed it. This is a bit forward. There was something that fell from the sky and struck this area a few weeks ago. I wonder if that might have been you. But I beg your pardon. I'm Da Vinci, inventor, scientist, and I must thank you for clearing that mist, possibly saving both of our lives. I don't know if it would kill, but that feeling might be worse than death. But, you're very welcome. I'm glad I could help. The mist's closing in again. You need a name, but now's not the time for formalities. Can I just call you Ghost for now? I guess that's okay. If you're Ghost, wear soap. Got him. Nailing it. Captain Price, we gotta get out. Ah, shut up, Pat. Clearly not my best work. There's no time. Let's hurry. My ancient memes are no match for my own self-dignity. This feels really good and runs really well. Oh no, that block is in the way. Oh, except I'm beef as shit. Why, I should be strong enough to pull it clear, push it clear. Good translucent. Oh my god, they're adorable. What are they? Okay. Gonna get a glowing eye? Yeah, dog. Beat these fucks with a wrench. In combat, Ghost joins your controlled party or the first available. Press, square X to hit with base. Dodge with B. LT or RT to get skills. Skills are stronger than base attacks, but they need to be charged. Okay, well, I screwed that up. Huh. Oh, okay. No hit stop. Well, that's pretty good. Aha. No problem. Sparks, that was incredible. I don't know. It felt like we joined. Sorry, it was an accident. No need to apologize. We're quite the duo. Two minds, one will. Oh dear. Mist's right behind us. Let's move. I got a salad. Wrong button. Wrong. Oh. Aha! Inventory. This interface reminds me of something and I can't quite place it. I like it. It's very clean. Why are we in little army camps? What have we done? Get inside me, man. Quick. Not a problem. Oh no. Someone's trapped here. Can we help him out? Oh, delightful. 2 more people, a person and a thing. Do you have any plans to die today? Because it looks like that's what's about to happen. Don't give up quite yet, good sir. My companion and I may be able to alleviate the danger somewhat. Excuse me if that isn't exactly inspiring a rush of confidence and goodwill in my heart. I believe we will require some assistance. However, I read that wrong. However, unless you find sitting and waiting death preferable to aiding our endeavors. Escherite, I was just thinking that, Escherite. Did you bite your thumb at me, sir? Bitch. All right. Let's get ourselves out of this mess. Mr. Fox. Oh. Oh. Oh, we got 3 people here? Oh. This is already too complicated for me. Dust and Elysium Tale is a really fantastic game that is dramatically kneecapped by one of the most unappealing art styles I've ever seen in my entire life. And it's the most lavishly hand-animated bad art style I've ever seen. It defies belief. Like I feel so bad because that game is incredible, and you're just like, you know, you're like, JoJosuke, maybe I'll play Night Raid with you. We'll see how I do solo. Right. Because I'm so strong. Oh, that was a one-time use. Let's see. I see. You beat Consort Radon in 1 try. You are a liar, sir. And I know what you're gonna say. You're gonna be like, well, I have video evidence. And I say to you, I don't care. Yeah, got you! I got you! I knew you were gonna say it! I saw that! I saw it, I said it before it even showed up! I'm in your brain. I never liked this forest much. That awful mist is something new. Indeed. These woods are certainly full of peril, especially with that miasma. It might be the cooperation's the key to our survival. Yeah. I'm not wild at the thought of company, but you got a point, yeah. And I guess I owe you. Well, I wouldn't dare to imagine on such a grim transactional terms. This is a really well-spoken little rabbit. I'm simply proposing an alliance to see us safely through this wood. But if we are to be companions, I'm Da Vinci, inventor, mechanic, astronomer. This is my new friend Ghost. Huh. I admit I wasn't paying much attention back there, with our lives in danger. You're a strange kind of thing, aren't you? Excuse me. I'm not a thing. I don't know exactly what I am, but please don't call me that. Fair enough. Sorry about that. You can call me Mr. Fox. That should do well enough for our purposes. Even though you helped me out of that situation, I know the crinkle boy. I know. Yeah. I know the Crinklewood well. And you seem like you use. That would be marvelous, but what brought you here to begin with, if I may ask? Not that it wouldn't be fun to chat about our lives. We're not exactly out of harm's way here. Oh, yes, you're quite right. Let's hurry and be on our way then. I think catering to furries is a good way to make actual literal gold. Hey, no problem, man. Josuke. I try and respond to an even variety of bad and good posts, and now it's up to you to figure out which one it was. It's up to you. Ah, I see. Oh, we're puzzling now. Alright, I want to see what Mr. Fox has got going on. Oh! Mr. Fox has got claws, huh? So, how do you work? Oh. You're invincible and they can only attack me. That works. I'm good with that. Mr. Fox is just flat out stronger and better. Joining up with ghosts is amazing, isn't it? Sure, but keep them out of my thoughts. Oh yeah, pseudo regalia is really great. And like it would have garnered like significantly less interest if it didn't feature like a furry goat lady with like a big butt. I think it was Chris Wolfhart. It was like the key to making like good art is to just be a degenerate pervert. And I think there's truth to that. Don't forget Atlas. That one I don't know about. Atlas sounds like a game that I would have told like Gal Rush or Jordan to stop talking about on Blue Sky. Who are these people attacking us and why? They call themselves exiles and they're really territorial. The pizza time dog? Bro, I barely know who my mutuals are outside of like shitpost vibes. And I want to keep it that way. Like I feel like I'm following a bunch of fucking cryptids. I don't understand their posts, but sometimes I laugh. Aha! It seems this area is blessedly free from that awful mist. I believe we should be safe, at least for now. Is that a bonfire, motherfucker? Come on! Alright! What a charming little spot. Just a place to recover after a battle and have a chat with one's companions. An old fox tray rest spot. Made for any wandering folk to have a safe place to put their feet up after a while. They're pretty much all over our tree. Sorry. A tear. Not Erdtree. How thoughtful! I, for one, could honestly use a break. You think it's safe to have a bit of a sit down for a while, Mr. Fox? Yeah, I don't see why not. You on board, Wisp? Betting you don't really need things like rest, but us mortal suckers aren't so lucky. Sure! I'm happy to take a break whenever you guys need. I'll keep an eye out for spots like this. Visit the rest spots to access a camp where your progress is saved and your health is restored. At the campsite, you can also engage in the dialogue with your companions, opportunities to strengthen your relationship. As your adventure unfolds, new features will unlock. Oh, I see. I didn't... Oh, shit. Pardon me, might we take a break? I could use some rest. Oh, they just stopped me. Flames, warmth, good company. If only we could bottle it for later moments, huh? Wonder if that Brun will manage to be quiet for once when he's resting. Oh, cute. There's a little map right there. Oh, this is adorable. My goodness. I can still feel myself tingling from that joining before the fight. Truly remarkable. It's interesting. Nice to be faster, hit harder, all that, but I'm not a big feeling of feeling like there's a passenger in my head. I promise I'll never read your thoughts or anything. I don't even think I can. Being joined for me is more feeling impulses and echoing them. Dear me. I'm sorry not to have asked earlier, but how are you, Ghost? You seem a little overwhelmed after that first battle. It was a lot. I'm still a little shaken, but not in a bad way. It's just really strange to suddenly move in a real body and in the middle of a fight. Dear me, I can understand how that would be quite stressful, but still, you handled it pretty well. Did I just get relationship points? Unfortunately, between the mist and those exiles roaming around, we need every advantage we got, including that power of yours, Wiz. Wait, Atlas is a quasi-MMO? What? What? Okay, I don't know what you guys are talking about. Right, I'll do my best. Hope that'll work. Of course it will, Ghost. Why, with your skills, my wits, and Mr. Fox's swiftness, I'm sure we'll be unbeatable. Easy, Bun. A little confidence is helpful. Too much and we'll end up in way more trouble than we need to. Let's keep our eyes open. Your decisions impact the relationship between ghosts and companions, earning RP. Swank the... Oh! I like this. Da Vinci. I was thinking that I have no idea who I am, and it's, you know, uncomfortable. Oh my goodness, you're so right. I totally forgot. Gotta find out who you are. Let me think. This is a crisis. Not only must we find out your lost identity, that terrible mist is spreading. Go for the forest. And who do you think will be able to help you there, Bun? Not exactly in a metropolis here. No big centers of learning around. I don't actually know that many people. Let me think. No Ellis Ark, last I heard. He's headed to Arcolarium. He must be there now. Wisest person in the world. He's got to know what to do. Hold it. You want to go see the Herald? That means you got to go through the whole bloody forest. That's not the only way. There's a way. Trumolaporta, a tunnel built with great skill by a friend of mine that leads straight to Arcolarium. I know that tunnel, Bun, but the one running it isn't exactly welcome to visitors. I beg your pardon, but I'm certain my friend will give us safe passage. We'll be in Arcolarium in no time. I'm not fond of Noelis or his baddie religion, but at least it's a better place to be here than here. All right, we'll try your idea. Very well. Before you know it, we'll be strutting along in safety on our way to lovely town. Hope Noelis can help in the mist, and with me if he has time. Well, I'm certain the Herald will be delighted to meet you. How could he not be? Let's shake our wings and get going. All right, we're going to the left for show. No, they knew I would do that. They knew it. How'd they know? I'm gonna play as Mr. Fox, dude. Foxes, one of the coolest animals. That's just reality. Do I have a map? I do not have a map. Even I don't pan the camera to the right. I mean, we don't have a camera pan on this one. Uh-oh. These look like, otters. Oopsie. Kinda overdid it. Whoa, hey. Oh! Good job, Foxy. Looks like the exile's starting to take our intrusion into their territory a little more personally. What do? We can't turn back, can we? Now that they've noticed us? No, not an option. Just try not to get stabbed, alright? Focus and watch out for their tells, just like before. Not exactly nuanced advice, but I shall of course do my best. Now remember, gang, if this looks interesting to you, there's a link that keeps popping up during the chat that you can click on. It'll bring you to the Steam page, I believe. You can wishlist this game. Think about it. Non-controlled allies signal for your help. Switch to them to trigger in Blaze. Ooh. That's an interesting detail. Oh, that's very interesting. There's a way to keep it hot. Oh boy. Well, I'm taking hits out here. I'm taking hits, brother. Hey, I have a stupid question, Teen Tickles. I have the game set to this, right? Because when somebody comes in and says that, it makes me super nervous. Super nervous. Just quit joshing me. Why don't you Steve me? Huh? Think about it. I don't know what they're doing here. Fox is just straight up better. And he's more handsome. Level up! Leveling boosts your shit. Spend skill points to unlock new things. And you need to deepen your bonds. Alright. You got one skill point. Hey, this game's great. Did you see what I just did? Just fat refunds, dude. Just fat refunds. You get a full point on the review score from me for that. I swear to God, I'm not even doing a joke on this. Not even. Box, you're taking some hits, bro. Uh-oh. Boxy, careful. Yeah, level up. Nailed it. This game is chill as hell. Yeah, I gotta say, this really feels like a Vita game off of, like, Out of Time. Complimentary, that is. Ah, they don't come back. Yeah, I don't have any platforms to tell you about today other than Steam. Right, but this would seems like it would make a very good Switch 2 game. Manage equipments. Oh, his base attack is magical. I see. His base attack is strengthable. As of now, it's planned for the Steam, the Xbox, and the PS5. I'm sure a lot of things will come to that Nintendo Switch. Seems like a thing people will do. But what do I know? I'm just an influencer. Hello! What's this? Such a strange set. A bumble bun, far from the sky. A fox tray with ice in his eyes, and beside him a unique wisp. I'm Babaku, huntress of knowledge, explorer of the language. Adventure's my pleasure, and a treat it is to meet you, yes. My goodness, the famed scholar and adventuress. I'm Da Vinci. Sorry, a little sleepy. I'm Da Vinci, scientist, tinkerer, so on. These are my companions, Mr. Fox and Ghost. We're headed to the Acrolilium to see Noella's Ark, and I hope you can help with that horrible mist. Tell me who I am. Dangerous force and a hidden history. Two compelling mysteries. But of the mist, I can tell you this. It's concentrated loneliness. Oh no! Loneliness? All the more reason to stop it from hurting anyone. But how did an emotion become, well, a deadly miasma? Don't you know, Da Vinci? There's an epidemic! Of the shit, I'm falling apart. Of this I have no knowledge to share. I do not have a clue. But Noella's may indeed help you. Of here and there he knows much. And what brings you out here in the middle of the Crinklefoot, Baba? Seems like an odd place for anyone to visit. Even you. Indeed, the exiles seem to be in a foul mood. I refused their escort, and their retort was quite crude. Direct my transport! But they're not too proud to disallow passage to my primary goal. Galleon's Castle. Maybe a ruin, but the ancient works of the Libarby are quite lavish. Alas, that I can't grant you safe passage. But if you two seek knowledge, perhaps we can meet somewhere else. And yes, yes. But to the castle I must go. And if you could, Bumblebun, Foxtray, Wisp of Air, beware the wood and the mist, the loneliness, and take care. Da Vinci, do you really think Noella's Ark can help me? Maybe, man. Of course, I can't think of a wiser being than the Harrow. Aha. The epidemic of loneliness is crushing the land. It's headed by the demon Tindar. Swipe left or right. You cannot avoid its attacks. Mayhaps you will find solace in Ibiza. That's a lot of dudes. Oh, this is getting... We're getting in there. You know, I just realized that you can use that as a dodge. If you keep track on it, all you have to do is hit the D-pad and they can't hit you because you're invincible. I will use this. Time my ears, but damn it. But it's been quite the exciting journey so far, hasn't it? Oh yeah, not only have we been fleeing for our lives from a terrifying, mysterious miasma, but also people want to kill us. What a party. Well, it's not been all bad. I got to make both of your acquaintances, and also met a famous scholar and adventurer. Our new pal doesn't have a lot of context getting in the way of their assessment. So what do you think, Wisp? How do you feel about the trip so far? Excuse me, buddy. Gotta move that dog a little bit. Excuse me, love you. Hey guys, I got a fan going, so let me know if it's too loud, okay? It's been exciting. I mean, I still get worried when we're fighting, but there's so much to see. I still can't wait to meet new people. An exemplary attitude, Ghost. Why, if only more people approached the world with such wonder, I dare say it'd be a better place. Definitely a more exasperating one, at least. Spirit save me from too many naive optimists. Say what you like, Mr. Fox, but as a scientist, I find being prepared for wonder and surprise the optimal way to live. Well, regardless of the past, we've got a bright future ahead of us. Soon, we shall behold the bright banners of Arcalarium. So you keep saying. Me, I believe we'll get through this tunnel fort when we set foot on the other side, no sooner. Da Vinci, thanks for taking me to see the Ark. But what are you going to do after we see him? Well, hopefully we have the opportunity to spend time with my good friend Rand and acquire some supplies for my project. Just one project? I would have thought you had at least 15 going all at once. You did introduce yourself as an inventor. Why, of course I do. But admittedly, one does stand above the others. A flying machine. I was going to ask about that, actually. All the bumblebuns I've met have had big, fluffy wings. I guess that isn't you. 1 second. Unfortunately, no. I was born with less optimal wings, shall we say. But the flying machine I'm making is far more grand. I plan to soar high in the air and reach my beloved home of Altostratus, glorious city in the sky. Sparks! The moment my invention is ready, you and I shall embark upon a voyage like no other. I will not stop adjusting your eyeballs. I'd be so happy to visit your home, Da Vinci. Yeah, I think I'll sit this one out. Flying's never been my thing, Bun, but hey, send me a postcard. Man, they really don't get along. I think that means they're gonna kiss. In your travels, you'll encounter residents seeking aid. Fulfilling their requests will get you relationship points and experience points. Hey, girl. Friends! You are friends, yes? Surely you can help a poor, unfortunate merchant who had to toss aside their goods when waylaid by the most awful bandits. I cannot confront these exiles myself and demand my goods be returned. But if you're brave and kind, could you recover them and bring them back to me? See, this reminds me of D&D. So in my D&D campaign, we're playing Beyond the Witchlight. And every single character we've run into, because it's the Feywilds, right? And so, like, promises have value there. Every single character that we run into for, like, literally 8 weeks has been like, can you save the Feywilds and the children? And we go, oh, we'll think about it. Because all of us are, like, totally non-committal and aren't willing to make any deals. And then the DM's like, God damn it. But these guys will help out. I would hate for you to go home empty-handed. We'll see what we can do. Like, it's a chaotic good party that's trending towards fuck you, pay me. That's called lawful evil? No, we're good. It's different. I gotta say though, New Millennium, I totally agree that I can't stand the Fae after Pathfinder Kingmaker. Didn't like the Fae beforehand. Really strongly disliked them beforehand, but after Pathfinder Kingmaker, I can, oh my god. The only Fae is a dead Fae. And I know what you're thinking. Pat, don't you mean the only good Fae is a dead Fae? No, I said what I said. But we're going in it. Got him. Fae are just elves with even worse personalities. Lost goods. Got it. Huh. How do you feel about the FF14 fan Shadowbringers? I can't talk about that now during the sponsored stream. I'd have to say the best Fae are the Dark Eldar. Their edgelord tactics unfreeze my Fae hatred heart. Wooly just had the worst cyberpunk crash yet. Hard crash and freeze for multiple minutes before getting an error message. He is truly cursed. Him and Paige can never touch. If Paige and Wooly touched like a piece of technology simultaneously, it would electrocute both of them and then explode. Like, for real, dog. Paige's ability to break technology by simply looking at it is only matched by Wooly's technology ability. You know, you're the first fox driver. Oh, no, no conversations now. Only murder. Only murder. You know, you're the first fox trader I've ever met. How old are you? Even if we live longer, still rude to ask somebody's age. He's right, you know. Incredibly rude. Don't do that. I have a map, and this is really interesting because, like I'm explorating. Is that a fancy flower? I got a celestial. I don't know what that does. Let's check it out. Necklace of the Deeps. Ooh. Permanently raises magic. Okay. I see. Inventory. Equipment. You know what's really cute? I don't know who's made. Don't Nod's French, right? Because I see that it's equipments with an S. Latin languages have trouble when you translate. This is from the Italian team? Okay, same difference. Italian, French, Spanish, when you translate into English, it's actually tough because tons of words are actually default pluralized. So when I see equipments, I think of the Romance languages. Nude Snake, Romance languages aren't dumb. You're dumb. Get owned. A seashell ring. Raises health. Don't mind health. Don't mind if I do. My mom's dumb. My mom is not. I love my mom. I love my mom a lot. That is the discussion we're gonna have now. Here you go. Guessing these are yours? Yes, indeed. May the stars grant you blessings, friend. And here's my gift to grant. We got. Whoa, that's a lot of experience. Interesting that the level up skill is just straight up relationship. Oh, you're gonna get a lot of levels in this game. Holy hell. Oh no, that's relationships. Always go for damage. Gotta, what do you, wait, I have 4 points? I have 6. Oh, that's RP points. Got it. Always glass cannon. Always. Oh, here's a map. I should have looked at this. I'm there. Okay, looks like I did everything. I'm gonna go all the way to the left first. Yeah, a good skill tree is like a vital part of a game like this. The difference between a good and a bad skill tree can be enormous. Like just bananas. Like I remember Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning was like entirely, and I mean entirely, like defined by its good ass skill trees. Un complexe mécanisme là. C'est quoi ça? We've gotten many more relationships. Man, I wish, you know, it's really strange, but I find myself just sitting here going, man, I wish Outriders had been a good game. There was a medic in that game that had a turret. I wanted to play that class. Aha! The fortified gateway I mentioned. My friend should be happy to let us through to Arcorium. Observe. Hello? Ran, it's me, Da Vinci. Just like I heard, nobody gets through that passage. I doubt this friend of yours is going to bend that rule for us. Preposterous. He's a fellow inventor. Of course he would. What's that door shouldn't be a problem for you. Think you can phase through and tell us what's on the other side? Alright, I'll try. No! Going through things feels so awful and I'm alone. Ah! I'm an extrovert. I can't be by myself. Go to the club. It's all right, Wisp. Not really sure what that'd have gotten us anyway. Think we've exhausted our options here. Nonsense. Perhaps I simply need to apply more force. Hello, Ran. Are you there? See? Told you that would work. Should be headed down there in no time at all. I don't know there, Bun. That sound was coming from behind us, not in front. And it didn't sound friendly to me. Whatever it is, it's almost here. Oh, yeah. Well, what is that thing? Sparks. That seems like my friend's creation. Shovelings, but a giant one's new to me. So impressive. Hello, fantastic automaton. It's me, Da Vinci. I'm a friend of your creator. Is it friendly? I highly doubt it. I don't think it intends us to. It's not gonna let us leave. Oh well. I imagine you're a busy fellow. Hate to take up any more of your time. So leaving now. If you could let us go. That's cute. I don't know what's happening. They were never aggressive like this before. So glad we came here. Clearly, your friend thinks so highly of us that you sent out his best creations to smash us. I guess if we try to work together, we might be able to get out of this. Oh, this is a demo. This is the demo that's on Steam right now. All right, let's go, bro. Ghost Bar. Hell yeah, Ghost. No, I'm gonna ghost bar your ass, bro. Ghost bar, go! Oh shit! Okay. Frost my ears. No idea ghosts had that much power. Or whatever it is you are. I have no clue how I did that. I felt your presence as if we were one being. And a really strong energy that I needed to use. Well, I applaud your good judgment in doing so. And clearly, Mr. Fox, our skills work exceptionally well when they're combined. I'd say what's most clear here is that regardless of whether your friend wants us here or not, we can't go through Trumbull Porta. Sparks. Appears we need to take the secondary route after all. Through Gallant Castle? Baba Koo is crazy enough to go through there because she knows the exiles won't hurt her, but we're not that lucky. But we've made it this far, and you've seen what we can do when we work together and focus on an objective. We're unstoppable. Can't be stopped. Fine. And it's not like I've got a better plan or anything to go back to, and the fog suggests trouble ahead. Not exactly the enthusiasm I was hoping for, but I'll take it. Come, friends, let's redirect our steps to Gallant Castle and Arcalarium beyond. The journey is still beginning. Oh, that's cute. By the only one, what a view. The vista's so tremendous. Almost makes the danger we got to get through here to get here all worth it. Yeah, scenes like this give you a sense of how big the world really is. You only see such a tiny fraction of it every day. New to me, but somehow familiar. Like I can feel all the memories that have been made here, grouped together. Yet this experience stands alone. Yeah! Oh, that's it. A group. Our little group has done so much. Why? We deserve a name. Something bigger than each of us individually. What? It's a group of people practicing the same trade. We're all completely different, almost in every single way. Yet we're all bound by one goal. Find out what's causing that awful mist, loneliness, and stop it, no matter what stands in our path. We're singular in our pursuit, defying the odds. And with all that in mind, I believe there's no choice but to call us the Lonesome Guild. Mr. Fox doesn't seem like the kind of guy to go along with it. That's, I'd say it doesn't even make sense. But being that this is from somebody who names a ghost, I shouldn't be surprised. So yeah, there you go. Yeah. Sparks, I'm terribly sorry. I hadn't even thought to reevaluate your name now that we're out of danger. Have you any ideas what name you prefer? I guess I kind of like it how it is. I mean, Mr. Fox is obviously not his name, but it works. Why not goes for me? Splendid. Ah, feels fantastic to have that sorted. Ghost and the Lonesome Guild. Hey, I never agree. You know what? Forget it. I'm not going to waste my time. Let's just get moving. Indeed. Lovely as the scene is, we've got quite the journey ahead of us. Lonesome Guild, let's go. Who needs women? We've got a ghost. So stupid. Welcome to Galleon Castle. Be welcome in the presence of his king, the majesty, and obey the laws of his land, the only one. By the only one, would you look at this place? Despite the wear and tear, this castle is in remarkable shape. Who's this only one you keep talking about? Well, the only one is the supreme being of Iter, who watches over all of its people, and Noella Stark is their herald. Every 100 years, a chosen one is selected from each of the king of Iter, elevated to godhood, to watch over and guide their people. They call that the Ascension, but that's enough theology for now. We should get moving. Let's hope the inside of the castle is as free of scorch marks as the outside. Scorch marks? Is that why it's abandoned? What happened here? A lot of grim events took place here, Wisp. Probably learn more about if we pass through it. It's crazy. So, you know what's a really good sign of a confident game? I was 100% convinced the demo was going to end on that bridge. Like 100%. It did not. Yeah, this is a chonk ass demo, man. You got a chonk. Oh, damn. Keep going, little bun bun. Galleon's crowned. Sculptor Hera Colberter. Galleon's noble form, commemorating the moment His Majesty accepted the crown and rose from knight to king. Well, that is going to be it for us playing today's demo. I would highly recommend that you go and check out the Lonesome Guild. It's on Steam, the demo that I've been playing. You can play it yourself, get a good game feel on that. Put it on your wish list. I'd really appreciate it. I want to thank Dotenod, the publisher, for both providing the sponsor and also pointing me towards the demo for this game. Thank you very much. We're gonna take a very short break. I'm probably gonna smooch this dog a little bit. I might use the washroom, and then we'll be back with Night Rain. All right, so I will see you guys in just a few moments. Thanks again, Dotenod. #sponsor.